Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a process video for you using the Cocoa Daisy September scrapbooking kit, and I'm super excited about this one. So I pulled out some papers out of the kit that I knew I wanted to use. I knew that I wanted to use this blush pink paper from Simple Stories, and it's got like a cream polka dot on it, and the polka dots actually have like text in them, like distressed text, and it's really pretty. I am taking off just a tad bit around each side of the pink paper. I want a very small layer or mat, photo mat, or layout mat, I guess, with that orange cardstock. That also came in the kit, and I love it. Fall is my favorite season. If you guys are not tired of me saying that yet, I know that I say it all the time, but it's October now, you guys. Yay! It's my birthday month, and I just love everything about fall. Not only am I obsessed with everything pumpkin, but my birthday is in October, Thanksgiving is in fall, the weather is the best to me, at least, and I just love it. I love it. So this photo is an old photo of my daughter. We were at Starbucks, and she got their little pumpkin sugar cookie or whatever they have during the fall. And I believe she was 4 in this picture, and she was so freaking adorable, so cute. I just love her to death. She's smiling and she's holding her little pumpkin cookie, and I just absolutely loved it. And I had this photo sitting on my desk, and I was like, you know what? This is the perfect picture to use for this collection. These colors are great. I just absolutely love this kit. I want to say that this is my favorite kit so far from Cocoa Daisy, and I think this is my 5th month getting them. I want to say 4th or 5th month, and I just absolutely love this kit. I love Simple Stories, and so anything Simple Stories is great with me. So right now I'm going through the ephemera pack, which is from Simple Stories, and it's the what is it? Hold on, let me make sure I get the name right. Vintage Blessings. And then I also pulled out the puffy stickers, the exclusive puffy stickers from Cocoa Daisy, the thickers that come in the kit, and some puffy stickers from the Amber Moon collection from Prima. So I went ahead, as always, and pulled out the pieces that I think will work with this layout, or ones that I want to try to make work for this layout. I always do that every single time I do a layout and I'm using ephemera. It's just easier for me to go ahead and look through them once, pull out the ones that I think I'll use, and then move on to trying to figure out where I want to use them, instead of pulling all of them out and looking at every single piece and saying, okay, let's put this one here, let's put that one here. I'd rather just pull out the ones I think I can use and just stick to those. If I don't use them all, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. But that's just how I do it. So I knew that I wanted to use the floral piece. I knew that I wanted to use this little tag. Now, the little tag does blend in with the background or the floral paper that's one of the layers. And so I see that on camera now, but looking at it in person, it's not as bad. I am going to end up using some twine from the kit as well that came on the manila tag. I used a different twine the last layout that I did with this kit, and so I kept this twine. It's just like a tan kind of twine, or cream color, I guess. And I'm going to put that in the tag, and then I'm going to trim off the piece just a little bit. It's just a little too long for that small tag, and I am going to play with that and play with the strings a little bit. On camera, it really is not that noticeable, but in person, it's a great little added something. And I'm actually going to use my glossy accents to make the strings kind of overlap each other and glue down so they're not just kind of hanging around. I've seen a lot of people doing this lately, a lot of people using twine and gluing it down and making it look kind of whimsical and fun, and I like that. So that is what I did. Like I said, you can't see on camera very well, but it's really, really pretty in person, I promise. So the floral piece that I'm using, I am going to put on foam tape just because I like when I do multiple layers with ephemera or die cuts, I like to have the piece normally on top. I like to have it popped up just so it gives a little extra dimension. I also took one of those little cozy sweet foxes from one of the exclusive papers and cut him out. I cut 2 out, hoping that I could use both, but I'm going to only end up using one on this layout. I love him. He's so cute. I'm also taking this little like branch from the Simple Stories ephemera pack and kind of like putting a little bird on it to make it look like a tree, and the bird is kind of chilling on the tree. The tree branch. And then I use that pumpkin from the Amber Moon collection from the puffy stickers. I'm using some of the puffy stickers from the exclusives. I'll use a little heart and a little arrow. And now I think I'm going to go ahead and start with my title. I also used an aqua heart from the ephemera pack as well, and I layered a puffy sticker that says "A Day in the Life" because me and my girl love Starbucks. And this is just a normal day for us. Like, not every day, but it was something that we used to do quite often when she was not in school. This was before she started kindergarten, and we definitely went to Starbucks a lot. So the title of this layout is going to be Starbucks Cookie Love. I love these stickers. The gold is like perfect. It's so pretty. And you guys know that I love the foam stickers. They're my favorite. If I had to choose, even if they're pretty, I would always choose a foam sticker over the chipboard stickers just because they stick better and I don't have to put glue on them. Now, these alphas are from October Afternoon. They're quite old and I've had them for quite a while, but they match perfectly with this pink and cream paper, like absolutely perfectly. And it does kind of blend on camera, but again, in person, it's not blending. You can see it perfectly and I love it. I am going to take that Love die cut from the Simple Stories Vintage Bliss or Bless collection. What is it? Vintage Blessings. What is wrong with me? I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. I am going to take that and kind of distress it with the Distress Oxide in Wild Honey with my blending tool just to give it a little extra something to make it pop off the page a little bit. And then you guys, I got this mustard yellow looking trim from Hobby Lobby and I love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But it was the sewing in the center of it was just a little too tight for my liking. And so I pulled it apart here. You see that? It wasn't laying right for me when it was so tight. So I am just going to use my hot glue and just hot glue that down. And I'm going to leave the little like pleats, I guess, or scrunches. I'm going to make it scrunch up again because I did pull out that sewing in the middle just because it was too tight. They sewed it entirely too tight and it was not going to lay nice and flat for me. So I will fix that. I do go off camera here for a second because I have to get some glue stick things to go in my hot glue gun. But I went ahead and plugged it in and I'm letting it heat up. And I have the glue sticks and I'm just waiting for those. Or the glue gun to heat up, and I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this down. Now, I put the piece the very edge, and then I go the opposite direction, and I'm just going to leave the pleats there. So I'll put a little bit of glue down, and then I pleat it, and then stick it in the glue, and then I just repeat that the whole way down, and I am going to end up having to use or put in a new glue stick because I run out here in just a second. a lot of people are scared to use glue guns on their layouts. Now, I don't do it all the time, but for things like this, I definitely want a good glue that I know is not going to come up. So that is why I use the hot glue gun. I usually use it for like ribbons and trims and stuff like that, just because I know that it's not going to go anywhere, and I don't want it falling off, and I don't want it bunching up or whatever. I know once I glue it down, it's not moving around. So that's why I use hot glue gun for certain things. And I believe that that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, I will leave links below to all of the supplies I used. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye.